Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video of mine. Today, as promised, we'll be talking about another popular question, why product management, and certain variations of the same question. So before I begin, please hit the like and subscribe button to receive more of such videos. Thank you. Now let's look at the variations of why product management. The interviewer can also ask you what excites you about this role, or how did you come across product management, or even why are you a good fit for this role, right? So let's look at answering these questions right away. To answer why product management or even what excites you about it, one needs to weave a story from their past experience or even look at their core values or beliefs growing up and how that has led them to pursue product management. And how does it eventually fulfill their goals? Instead of looking at core values or beliefs, one can also look into their strengths and highlight how these strengths tie to their goals. And how does product management help to fulfill these goals? Alright, now let's look at an example for the same. Thank you for the question. I always wanted to build products ever since I can remember. I enjoyed the satisfaction I got out of it, or even like fixing a small toy for my brother, right? As I grew older, my interest for building products only grew. And in engineering, I wanted to build an application for the college. Not just build it, but make it be known to everyone in the college so that they can use it. And yes, I still got the same satisfaction from doing this. Although this application started out good, the fame and usage soon faded, and I knew something was missing. I built a product and I expected people to use it without understanding if they actually needed it. That's when I decided to build another one. And this time I made sure I understood that's what the users actually needed. And while, yes, that's what they needed, and the usage stayed out a bit longer, I was not able to finance this in the longer run. And also, users didn't want to use this anymore. They didn't want an application to track their buses in the longer run. And I understood I'm missing more than the user aspect here. So I decided to pursue my MBA to fit in all the missing puzzles here. I also decided to use my pre-MBA work experience to build more products that are useful to the users and gain more insights. And I was able to build an automation tool to reduce the manual work of maintaining a file at work and understood the importance of communication, be it in communicating the user's needs or even while communicating the importance of tools to the users. And MBA is basically where I came across the term product management and realized this is what I wanted to pursue. And that's where I found all my answers, or would find all my answers to the puzzle or the questions that I had in my mind. It also aligns to my long term goals of building long term solutions for the users to resolve their issues and be part of their journey and not be too far away from the technical or the business aspect of any project. Right. Now let's look at the second part of the question. How did you come across product management? It's important to highlight how and where did you first encounter this term. What did you feel about this? And what was your first reaction? Also highlight what made you continue to pursue this, or what situations from the past made you believe this is the right role, and how did you think this would help your long term goals? So let's look at an example on how to answer this question. Sure, thank you for the question. As I continued my interest in building products and being close to the users, which allowed me to make an impact by making decisions that matter and also give me the visibility that I wanted, I made a decision to pursue my MBA, and that's when I first encountered the term product management. I was curious to understand this better, and so I read more about it and talked to other PMs, and before I knew, I was learning something new every day. I got answers to a lot of my questions, such as why build a product, why I'm building what I'm building, what is the long term impact I'm delivering, who is evaluating this or using this, which were basically left unanswered when I started working as a developer. I also joined a lot of product communication channels within my school and was able to gather more insights, and this basically aligned to my long term goals as well of building solutions for users to resolve their issues and be part of the journey. Now let's look at the final part of the question. What makes you a good fit for this role? Here it's important to highlight your strengths with real life examples from work for each of them and how do these help you with your long term goals professionally, right? So let's look at an example on how to answer this question. Sure, I would love to. I believe my curiosity enables me to be on the constant lookout for opportunities and understand people's pain points. Throughout my journey since engineering, I've always want, I've always been wanting to build something new or useful to the users. From my application for the college transport department so that the users can track buses to arrive college on time, to spearheading the development of an automation tool that reduces manual effort, my curiosity hasn't stopped. And now I work as a product manager where I'm able to properly gather and analyze requirements from stakeholders with diverse backgrounds. And thanks to my curiosity here, I'm able to reduce the turnaround time by asking relevant questions and translating them into roadmaps that align with company's objectives. Secondly, I've accommodated for last minute change requests when the product is about to be released or launched on multiple occasions by initiating open discussions with relevant stakeholders and adjusting the roadmap for the same. So, thanks to my flexibility here, I was able to deliver most of my projects on time. Lastly, my prioritization skills are above par as I am always on the hinge of constant decision making since I started working. From looking at the possibility of building the automation tool to making decisions on small features by collaborating with various stakeholders, I believe my knack for prioritization will be pivotal in my product management journey. And as I look to move up the ladder to take higher impact decisions, my decision making skills will be crucial as I prioritize, and my curiosity skills will help me think outside the box, while my flexibility will help me maintain my consistency and never give up. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching again. In my next video, we'll be talking about how would one identify a good design product.